Hi guys, welcome back to our channel. Well, today I'm going to prepare a spicy mutton curry. This is my signature dish which I have created with my experiment and taste palettes, and I want to share this recipe with you all guys. So let's get started. Well, I've taken 500 grams of mutton and I have marinated it with some turmeric and salt. I have kept this for about an hour. So I'll be pressure cooking this first. I've poured about 1.5 cup of water. I'll add in some whole spices, some cinnamon, 1 cardamom, 2 cloves and 3 pepper. Just a little bit, to give a flavor to your meat. I follow this method so when you're boiling the mutton, these whole spices will slightly infuse the meat with a good flavor. I'll add the mutton pieces. This is about 500 grams of mutton. Don't add too much of water while boiling the mutton, because when you cook the mutton, it already lets out its own water. So if you add too much of water, it will get diluted, the flavor. I'll add a little bit more salt. I'll cover it with the cooker lid and let it cook until it's 3/4 done. I'll be giving it 5 whistles. That's normal for the mutton to get cooked, at least 3/4 done. The mutton has been boiled. Well, this recipe is a blend of South Indian type of mutton curry and a little bit of my take on it. So first I'll be roasting the spices with some coconut oil. I'll add some cooking coconut oil in the pan. Well, I use coconut oil and normal oil. I'll mix both of them together. So coconut oil is just for flavor. It'll give a good flavor to your masala while grinding it, and also to the curry eventually. Now I'll be adding some dry whole spices. I've taken 2 teaspoons of coriander seeds, half teaspoon of pepper seeds, some star anise, some green cardamom, cloves, 1 teaspoon cumin seeds, 1 teaspoon fennel seeds, and a small cinnamon stick. This is about 1 inch. Now I'll add this into the oil. Now I'll be adding some sliced onion, ginger and garlic, roughly chopped, and I'll continuously roast it until it lets out a nice aroma and the raw smell of the ginger garlic is not gone away and the onions are not sliced translucent. Roasting the spices before grinding it gives a very good flavor to your curry, and it's a very integral part of cooking a curry. The onions have turned translucent, and now I'll be adding some scraped coconut, about half a cup. I'll roast this further until the coconut is a nice golden brown. The spices are now nicely roasted. I'll remove it off heat and let it cool down and then proceed to grind it. I've ground the masala into a fine paste, the coconut and onion masala, and now we move to the next step, is preparing the curry. I'll heat the pan with some oil. Now I'll be adding some sliced onion. I'll saute the onion until nice golden brown. Once the onions are translucent, I'll be adding some roughly chopped green chilli and bay leaves, curry leaves. The onions have turned nice golden brown. Now I'll be adding the ground paste. To this I'll be adding one medium-sized chopped tomato. I'll be adding some powdered spices, 2.5 teaspoons of red chili powder. You can alter the spices according to the taste you want for your curry. If you want it less spicy, put less chili powder and green chilies, some turmeric powder, and 3-4 teaspoons garam masala. Give this a quick stir. Mix all the spices really well. Saute this masala really well until the oil leaves the masala. The tomatoes also need to be nice and mushy. The oil is leaving the masala, and now I'll be adding the mutton along with the stock. Let's add it. I'll stir it really well. At this point you can check whether the salt is okay or no, and you can adjust it accordingly. I'm adding some salt. Now I'll let the mutton cook until it's fully done and the gravy is reduced. Cover it with a lid and let it cook further. So let's check the mutton, guys. The curry is nice and fragrant. Now I'll add in some chopped coriander just to garnish it, and switch off the flame. Stir it well. So I hope you'll enjoyed watching the video, guys. You can please subscribe to our channel and show us your love. You can also follow us on Facebook, Instagram and Twitter. We'll see you next time, guys.